Hello everyone. We are here today with an unboxing video of the Dakota Digital VHX gauges for 68 through 70 Mopar B-bodies, and I have been wanting these for a very long time, ever since I first learned about them. I've opened the box, but I haven't really taken everything out of the packaging, so I haven't laid eyes on the cluster yet. So let's get this opened up and get a look at everything. I will say that this is packaged very well. It has some decent bubble wrap in here on both ends. Very well wrapped. And here's the cluster. Get that unwrapped in a second. We got some wiring, some module, small wiring, some instructions, and a couple of magazines in here. So alright, let's look at the small stuff first. It's got a classic truck magazine, modern rotting magazine, and all Chevy performance magazine. All those will probably go in the trash. I don't really look at magazines. I may thumb through the modern rotting one. Looks decent. All right, let's see. Got the instructions, the hardware pack. Let's see. Got that. We got that. Not going to pull everything out, just looking at it. Looks like here are sensors. Some more, looks like sensor wiring. And this is the control box for the instrument cluster. I've been thinking about where I'm going to mount this thing. I think I know where I'm going to put it. On here it has fuel ground, fuel send, and fuel plus. I'm going to be looking at all that, how to actually hook up all that. And same thing for oil, water, the speed, attack. It's even got a thing for a check engine light. It's got a dim, something to dim. Let me see. It's got your brake, your left and right turn signals, your high beams. The Dakota Digital does offer a gear position setup that you can actually hook up to this, where whatever gear you're in, it'll actually display it up on the instrument cluster, which is really cool. I'm probably not going to worry about that. I don't really need that. Now for the good part. Thought that was a sealed bag at first. It's probably supposed to be. It's got a little cut right there. May have to go get a knife real quick. I will be right back. And here we go. Very nice. There's a brake system light. It's got a plug for that. And it's got your left and right turn signals. It's got a plug for that. And these gauges look awesome. It has a protective film on here that I will leave on here until I actually install it to protect it. But it looks awesome. And I did go with the white displays, which I believe also has the white lights. One thing I didn't get that I will probably get is a dimmer switch. It has a dimmer that you can use to dim the lights in here. Because apparently the factory dimmer will not dim this cluster anymore. From what I've read, I need to do some more research on that. But I think they have a, I think I saw it's just a little dial that you wire into this module, and you can dim the gauge like at night. If it's too bright, you can turn it down a little bit. But let's get y'all over here, get y'all a closer look at it. All right, here they are. Let me pull back one of these a little bit so you can get a good look at that beautiful gauge. Have the sun come out just for that. These are so awesome. You got the brake light over here, the left and right turn signal, the fuel, the temperature, the oil pressure, and the voltage gauge. This is not an amp gauge, this is a voltage. And aluminum frames, what it feels like, and it looks like it's very well made. The back side here, it's got a plug for the brake, plug for the left and right turn signal, and the main plug that goes to the module. What I love about this is that they have it where any kind of factory connector, any kind of factory switch can be reinstalled into this frame from the original, and I'm hoping you can use the original hardware. That would save a lot of headache trying to find hardware and all that. But that's probably where some of this hardware is. Some of that hardware, I think I saw something else. Yeah. But yes, here's the cluster. Well, there we have it. The Dakota Digital instrument cluster for the 68 through 70 Mopar B bodies. This is once again, this is the black face with white gauges, and it looks so awesome. And I think this is actually metal. The frame here feels like it's metal, aluminum, and it's just so well made. I really cannot wait to get this in. So kind of a short one, but there it is. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be putting this in the charger. I don't know exactly when, but I will be putting this in the charger. So keep a watch out for that. And I'll see you in the next one.